And now the other half, Claire Pogue.
Ladies and gentlemen, faculty and friends, Faith Academy family. My name is Claire Pogue, and as you already know, and I too was born on August 7th. Shocking, really. I am completely humbled and honored to be standing before you today. Let me take you back to my first day at Faith Academy. At this point, I had already toured the school, met the staff, and had a handful of friends from church. However, going into this day, I was quite nervous and made one request. I wanted to be in class with Audrey. Well, I happily got out of the car, and my first cause of concern was the jail vibe of the courtyard, as the school was still in the construction phase and there was a giant chain link fence lining the halls. I looked past this and made my way to my class, and I began to walk into class with Audrey until my mom tugged my arm and said, "Actually, you were in this other class." I did what any wise third grader trying to make a good first impression would do, and I lost it. I was crying and begging to be put in Audrey's class and threatening to quit school because the other kids were too scary. Little did I know those scary kids would become my best friends. The people of Faith Academy have become my family, and I know that I can rely on them in any situation. At Faith Academy, I have gained not only my education, but lifelong friends, and I have learned endless lessons along the way. I have become a stronger person, and the people around me have brought me closer to God. The best way I can describe my Faith Academy family is in Proverbs 27:17. As iron sharpens iron, so one man sharpens another. Friends like this are gems in a world full of darkness, and I am blessed to be surrounded by them. Fellow students, we're about to leave this family and go out into the world. Be sure to find more people like this, but also know that these people want to hear from you and pour into you. Always remember that bad company corrupts good morals, and it is vital that you prioritize good morals when choosing who you hang around. You are the combination of the top 5 people you surround yourself with, so make sure that they are honorable people. Be a person that other Christians would want in their top 5 friends. Thank you to every single teacher and staff member who spent countless hours pouring into me at Faith Academy. With your knowledge, wisdom, and time, God truly blessed me with the best teachers that I could ask for. I would like to take a minute to remember some of my favorite memories with these teachers. For the sake of time, I will only talk about the teachers who taught me for multiple years, because I would be standing up here for hours if I talked about every single favorite memory with teachers. Miss Cosby, you are such a joyful person and seriously one of the hardest working people I know. You can have so much on your plate at once and you still keep a level head. It is truly inspiring to watch you take on many tasks while still making time to pour into your students. I love spending time in your office editing essays and discussing student council activities. You never failed to offer me a pickle and a Dr. Pepper. An elite combo, if you ask me. Miss Bennett, you had so much patience with me. You teach in such a happy and cheerful way, and you never fail to bring a smile to my face. You always reassured me that everything would be okay when I panicked while taking honors physics tests, and always brought me back to earth. Miss Kelly, it's safe to say we have a long history together, and by that I mean she taught us all 4 years of high school and history. I could not have chosen a better person to teach us for 4 years. You kept me level-headed and taught me that I did not need to be perfect. I just need to be the best that I can be, and that's enough. Thank you for being willing to take on any class or club to support your students. Miss Norton, thank you for everything that you have done for us over the years. We are so blessed to have you. Miss Puckett, thank you for teaching me math and life lessons. Considering you have been to what seems like every country in the world, you have told us crazy stories about each place, and there is no better person to equip us to go out into the world. I loved our hours of tutoring sessions and all of our laughs while learning. Thank you for all you do. It is quite apparent that you all love us dearly. Sports have taught me work ethic, how to work as a team, and to persevere through the pain. Cross country really contributed to that one. Coach Zach, you are always there around, ready to tell a crazy story or make fun of me for whatever you could come up with for that week. Thanks for always being there for us and being a good example of a godly husband and father. Coach Kat, you came my 8th grade year with just you and King. Then came Malcolm, who has been such a good influence at Faith Academy and is such a light to be around. Then you had Mally, and then Deuce, and soon Callie. I have so loved watching your sweet family grow. You are such an amazing coach and teacher, and you have taught me amazing life lessons. Seeing you grow in your walk with Christ and be an amazing overcomer has been inspiring. Thank you especially for the amazing meals that you cooked for us. You low-key are the best cook I've ever met. Coach Buchanan, I don't think that I could sum up my years of knowing you in a few sentences, but I'm going to try. I've known you since I couldn't even run, even though I know you were waiting for the second I could put on my first pair of spikes. But as soon as I could, I wanted to run for you. In third grade, I was running at your practices in my chacos and kicking your athletes, specifically Haley Coleman, telling her that she would never get better laying on the ground. Who knew Haley was the start of a legacy of Shipley girls from Hannity to Hadley, giving Coach Buchanan gray hair and track. I have loved every single moment of running with you. Even when you moved the 800 up, I had to pole vault 3 times, run the 800, and then pole vault more. Oh, and then on the same day, you made us run the Buchanan-style Boston Marathon, where all 20 boys and 20 girls ran together. It's safe to say that you taught me to overcome challenges. But more than that, you were such an amazing role model of a godly man, and you were always ready to teach us a life lesson, especially in the form of analogies. By the way, did you ever get a scholarship in analogy writing? I cannot imagine what my life would be like without you in it. To my grandparents, thank you for being the best supporters ever. Grandpa Dave, thank you for being an inspiring hard worker and always coming to our events when you can, and for being there for us. You have such a contagious laugh and an inspiring work ethic. Gaga, thanks for always being willing to help me and teach me how to fix things. I love all of our late night conversations and endless laughs, especially about our Costa Rica trip. Grandma, thanks for your never-ending joy. I love learning and getting to play card games and dominoes with you while we talk for hours. You and Gaga give so much of your time and blessings to others, and y'all are amazing examples of servant hearts. Papa, thank you for being my greatest inspiration for my future. I love all of our trips out to the ranch where we laugh and talk about each of the cattle. I want to be a rancher and take on the family legacy because of you. And to Grandpa Ron, I know you are smiling down on us from heaven. To my family, thank you for always being there for me and for shaping me into the person that I am today. Grayson, you are the greatest role model I could ever dream of having for a brother. You inspire me to better myself every day. You carry yourself in such a humble and honorable way, and your relationship with Christ and the way you disciple others inspires me. Love you. Audrey, thank you for being my best friend. You're probably one of the funniest people that I know, and you literally never fail to make me laugh with your randomness. You're my favorite person to laugh with and talk with. You're always there for me, and you definitely keep me on my toes. Thank you for being the best twin ever. I'm so blessed to get to share valedictorian with you. I love you. Mom and Dad, y'all are my rock. Dad, thank you for being the best leader and teacher for our family. You have taught me what to look for in a future husband and how to honor God with my life. Thank you for always being there for me, being my shoulder to cry on, and making me laugh until I can't breathe. I love you. Mama, you're the strongest person I know. Thank you for everything that you do for me and for teaching me how to be a godly woman, daughter, and in the future, wife and mom. I love all of our conversations and all of the lessons you teach me. You are such a light, and I want to be just like you. I love you so much. Finally, to my classmates and friends, you are all unique and talented in your own ways. Each of you have impacted me so much, and I'm so grateful for you. Never lose what makes you you, and turn to God in every situation. Stick close to your family and the friends that Faith Academy has given you, because they will help keep you grounded in your faith. Remember Philippians 4:8. Finally, brothers, whatever is true, whatever is honorable, whatever is just, whatever is pure, whatever is lovely, whatever is commendable, if there is any excellence, if there is anything worthy of praise, think about these things. Use this as a guide for your life. When stepping into any situation, ask yourself if it would fit into this verse. Remember the morals that we have learned in this school and stay on the straight and narrow. Know that I will always be here for you, as well as everyone else in this room. Thank you for being amazing friends. I love you all. Thank you, Faith Academy, for an amazing 10 years of my life. Class of 2024, do not forget who you are in Christ's kingdom and go tell the world about him. Thank you.